Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Sacred Empress Ali Tosh, and I'm here to talk to you about the Blue Magnetic Monkey Wave Spell. The Blue Monkey Wave Spell is the third wave spell in the transformation cycle. The transformation cycle is all about change and gives us the blueprint to change in any moment in time. Even though the transformation cycle is a 52-day cycle, it happens at a certain time, but that does not mean that you cannot transform using a blueprint whenever you want. So let's talk about the Blue Monkey Wave Spell. The Blue Monkey deals with 3 different keywords: play, illusion, and magic. And also, it's a magnetic day. So when we have a magnetic day, let's start with that. The magnetic tone allows you to ascertain what your purpose is going to be for the next 13 days. And all you have to do is be observant, because when you're magnetic, as we know, magnets attract. And all we need to do is look in the peripheral of our life, and whatever things pop up, those are going to be the items that need our attention for the next 13 days. Now, the Blue Monkey wave spell is very important. As I said, it's the third wave spell of the transformation cycle. It's the transformation cycle, or the transformation wave spell of the transformation cycle. So that's a deep burning. That's the official name, is the Castle of Deep Burning. And so we're going to make the greatest transformation in these next 13 days. Now, one thing that we need to know is that the Blue Monkey is a part of the Truth Clan. So when we seek to understand the truth, we are going to find out during this 13-day period. And that's important, because one of the 3 things that we deal with is play, illusion, and magic. And so the truth is going to help us, especially with the illusion part. If we're living under an illusion that is holding us back, it's definitely going to show up, so that we can disallow that illusion. Sorry, let me put my do not disturb on. So it is really important. When the blue monkey comes around, the monkey is also seen kind of like the coyote. It's the trickster. So we may be seeing one thing and thinking we see one thing, but really the reality is there's something deeper that we need to break through. And play is also important, because first of all, when you see the word play, you need to understand that means in order to change, you can't take life so seriously. Like, we get into these situations and these mindsets and we get stuck in, and it gets so serious. But we are not going to be able to change anything in that mindset. But when we're in the spirit of play, then we're open, we're vulnerable. This wave spell allows us to get in touch and awaken our inner child, that allows us to just see the world with open vulnerability, and being able to, not take life so seriously, for one. For two, also play is how we practice what we want to become. How many times as kids have we played doctor? Have we played house? I remember when I was a kid, I was really excited to get that broom, mop, and dustpan set. And why? Because it was practice to become an adult and do the things that adults do. So play is important for that as well. And the last part of that is magic. We all have magical parts of ourselves that we need to activate and stay in our magic, understanding that we are the most important part of change is ourselves, and using our magic, our powers and abilities will help us change. So during this blue monkey period, we're going to be under the influence of Venus. And as we know, Venus and corresponding love does what she wants to do. The planet Venus doesn't move in the same direction the other planets move. She pretty much moves the way she wants to. And so we can change our mind the way that we want to. We can make adjustments the way that we need to. We are not under any illusion that we cannot use our magic to power things. And also, we have our crown chakra also helping us. So, that too is going to let us focus on our higher self and what we want. And also, during this time, we're going to be able to process. We're in the time, cell, and energy of processing. And that processing allows us to go to certain outcomes in our mind based on what we're trying to accomplish. So now, what are the things that are supporting the blue monkey? So in our like-minded, our analog or our like-minded power spot, this is a part of our destiny kin. It is the 4 signs that support us and gives us extra insight into what's going on. So the first sign is the yellow magnetic star. So first of all, the yellow is going to help us with follow through, completion, and balance. Honesty is a great asset of any of the yellow family. So honesty is going to help us tremendously. The yellow star associates with beauty, art, and elegance. So we have to look at things from a higher perspective. Whenever we see the star, there's always 2 different things going on. So most times people are activated and are aware of your starlight. Now we know that light from the stars travel at a different pace. So we are seeing a light, but it's an older light. So when people see us, they are thinking of us in this old light, the people that we used to be. And most times they have no idea of the person that we are developing into. And we need to basically know how beautiful we are. Do you know how beautiful you are? Do you know how amazing you are? Do you know how powerful you are and how much everyone in this world needs you to be you 100%? So beauty is really important, and art as well. We say that time is art and life is art. So everything you do with your life is creating a canvas that people are going to remember you by when you pass on. So it's really important to see that your life is a work of art and that you can create it to be just how you want. And last but not least, we talk about elegance. So when we talk about elegance, we are not talking about basic at all. When we talk about elegance, let's go ahead and give you that definition. It's the quality of being graceful and stylish. And so being graceful is something that we acquire, and it's a way that we move. It's our style. And so the yellow star embraces us to find our star, embrace our star power, and that's going to help us see things in a different way. And that's going to allow us to get rid of any illusions that we have by beautifying them, by making that into a piece of art. So the next helper is the white dog. Now, yesterday I did a whole video on the white cosmic dog, and the white dog is here as a hidden helper. It's going to show our hidden powers and unexpected help. So we are going to be assisted um, by love, by loyalty, and the heart. So we tap into what is it that we love, who do we love, what are we loyal to, what do we need to be loyal to, and if we're coming from the heart. If we're coming from those areas, it's easy to tap into the key word of play. It's easy to deal with any illusions that comes up. It's loving yourself, being gentle with yourself. So even if you've been living under an illusion, you can break this illusion. And then if you need to, you can also tap into the white mirror or the red serpent, which were the two of the three wave spells of the transformation cycle. The white mirror is all about dealing with your reflection and what you see, bringing order and changing what you feel like is endless. But this white dog for the blue magnetic monkey allows us to adjust. It allows us to take out anything that is negative with the process of love, loyalty, and coming from the heart. So as we know that our dog, if you have a dog as a pet, you know they're very loving, they're very loyal. It's very hard pressed to, unless you're being extremely harsh for a dog not to love you once they decided that they love you. And coming from the heart is just important on any level, because coming from the heart means that you are not coming with any judgments, any assumptions. You're just coming with the vibration of love, which is the most healing force of all, in my opinion. So now the challenge in our gift is the red magnetic dragon. The red magnetic dragon allows us to tap into the primal mother. It's letting us know that we are safe and that we're being taken care of. It's about nurturing, it's about being, and about giving birth. It's hard to give birth to a new way of thinking if you're stuck in an illusion, or if you're too serious to break down and play. Another thing about the inner child is that the inner child is nurtured by the primal mother. And so we want to nurture. We want to be nurtured. That's going to help us. Being ourselves in every moment, that's really important. And it sparks a whole vibration. And you're able to give birth to any creation you want, including a new mindset, a new way of playing, and tapping into your magic. So that red dragon is going to challenge us, especially if we don't feel nurtured, if we are not being ourselves, if we have never given creation to anything before. It may be a bit of a challenge, but this energy is here to break through what we think we cannot do. And so the red magnetic dragon is going to be amazing. And the guide, because we're in a magnetic, creative tone, it is the power of the signs. So our guide is the blue magnetic monkey. And this what is going to bring us alignment and give us perspective is to tap into our play, is to deal with any illusions that come up, and deal with ourselves gently if we see things, and know that we can go into the white mirror if we need help with reflection. We can move into the red serpent if we're having problems tapping into ourselves, to listen to our senses. That's going to be really important in changing, by getting rid of old belief systems. So all those things are important when we're talking about the transformation cycle. And most importantly, in this blue magnetic monkey wave spell. So we definitely want to transform and shake things up, and the blue monkey is definitely here to do that. The blue monkey is also a part of the harmonic 33. This is our master teacher vibration. This is where we can tap in and get information and learn anything that we want to learn. We have the added bonus of being in our core days in the Mayan calendar, which are days we need to be very present, that we're getting insight from the universe, and we're able to put energy and questions out there and get really clear responses, as we're really not supposed to be focusing on the past. We're not really supposed to be focusing on the future, but focusing on the here and now. And the blue monkey is definitely going to give us that deep energy. So if you've been wanting to change, even if you haven't been following the Mayan calendar, this energy is still present. So just know that we are the moon is void, of course, today. We have a mystic void, so we can deeply focus on ourselves, and we can deeply connect to the very heart of the universe as well with this mystic 33, harmonic 33 vibration. So this is the blue magnetic monkey wave spell. Peace, love, and blessings on your journey of transformation. I'm the Sacred Empress Alitash. And please like, share, and subscribe to me on YouTube, where you'll be seeing this video. And peace, love, and blessings to you. Have a great day.